Thank you very much for the invitation to the organizers and the kind presentation. It's a pleasure to me to be here presenting Latin America bioimaging. My name is Andres Oliveira, also known and best known as Oliver. We have a lot of Andreses in Latin America. So please call me whatever you want. And don't hesitate to contact me for anything. So what is LABI? We are building a collaborative network to advance bioimaging in Latin America. And how? We are addressing needs in terms of training, education, and open access to technology, imaging technologies across Latin America and the Caribbean region. For that, we are bringing together imaging scientists, but not only imaging scientists, also technology developers, companies of this area, funders, and policymakers to think together and to coordinate, our efforts in terms of foster this, coordinate and foster this building together in community and capacity building. We are creating a unique voice to be expanded in the whole region and also be elevated to be integrated to the rest of the global bioimaging community. For that, we have an exceptional team that is driving this initiative, that are this executive committee chaired by Andres Camay, Lia Petrasanta, and Kilare Miranda, that is here. And I really thank them for their dedication and commitment in this. There are 12 representatives from 7 countries in Latin America. The rest of our community is these numbers, 300 members, more than 300 members in Latin America, most of them living in Latin America, but we have also extremely important people in the diaspora outside our region to be connected, and key members of other networks. These numbers that we are seeing represent more than 100% growth in the last year. In terms of core facilities that we have registered and that opened their doors to the rest of the region, we have 61 core facilities from 11 countries, and we are really grateful also to see this great growth in the last year. So we are building this network between these 3 pillars of building community, building capacities, and promoting the global integration with specific activities. This is a second chapter of LABI presentation during this week. So the ones that were here the whole week have the full movie, and the other ones, I encourage you to, of course, contact me in any place that we have here, and I would love to be in contact with you. And now we focus on training. In training, we have a specific group, a working group that is, it was launched this year, and it's chaired by Alen Galovi and Andres Rossi. And we start this mapping of bioimaging training and training programs and opportunities in Latin America. So I'm going to show some numbers of this. We have 31 answers from 7 countries, which include, for example, I'm going to highlight some of them. For example, in Chile, we have 2 initiatives to give opportunities and open the access to technology. One is Libre Hub, that is led by Tobias Wenzel, that is creating this Latin American hub to open hardware development. And then the light shielding imaging in Universidad Mayor, Lithium, that is led by Alen Galovi, also expanding the light sheet in the whole region. Then we have a vibrant and active community that Chris already showed some part of this, and it's really extremely important actor in this region. They have some to all that show Chris. Also, they host the CBI management course. That was a really great success for our region. They host also the life cycle course in the last LABI meeting. And all that work that they are doing give the impulse to other institutions that were not classically involved to make other initiatives, for example, that you are seeing there on the left side for the virtual people. Other highlights will be to Uruguay, this incredible work that is doing this small country, and especially the advanced bioimaging unit in Institut Pasteur, that you are going to see a full picture of this in this afternoon. led by Leonel Malacrida, with workshops, annual workshops, training the trainers, opportunities, and they host the Imagine Latin America with Leon. That was really a good, excellent success and an inflexible point for our region. Then we have Imagina, that is working in imaging analysis in biomedical imaging. So we ask to us what all this environment that we are seeing, when this start, and we see that 7% of all these activities have less than 3 editions. So there is a growing ecosystem in bioimaging in which LABI plays a key role in terms of coordination and dissemination. This is extremely important for our region to avoid duplicating efforts, to maximize our impact with the limited resources that we have, and also to amplify these opportunities to each corner of our region. For that, we also have our training programs, which are opportunities for the first program for any imaging user to travel to specific courses around the region. And the program 2 and 3 are for facility staff, also to assist specific courses for facilities and an exchange of experience connecting our units. So in total, these programs will support 63 travel grants in a regular basis of 2 calls per year, thanks to the support of Chance Zuckerberg initiatives that give us the opportunity to start this incredible journey. And for the first year, we have 24 applications from 7 countries, 7 on the first call and 8 on the second call. I would like to show you some of these experiences that already end with testimonials. For example, Isaura Suarez, that you are seeing there, is from Colombia and traveled to Chile, and says, taking into account this expertise of each research center, this opportunity allows me to establish connections between laboratories and plan future Colombia-Chile collaborations. Lorian assists the Global Bioimaging Management course. This program is one of the only opportunities we have for continuous development internationally. We have Marcela that visits Shanilia, and during my visit, I was able to see how they train users and will be able to apply these procedures in my unit and improve my work. That work and this program, this type of opportunities are rare for imaging scientists and add a great deal to our work. Virginia travels from Argentina to visit a center in Chile. So she said that these connections will certainly contribute to future collaborations and opportunities for joint research projects. LABI programs is one of the few, if not the only programs that allows this type of exchanges in Latin America. Let me clarify one point, is we don't ask, do you think this is an incredible program and a unique program? No. We ask, would you recommend this program? And this is what the people answer. This is a great opportunity and it's a unique opportunity in the region. So that is a big message for us. For example, Virginia travels to Chile to visit Chile in the first call, and now in the second call, someone from Chile applied to visit Argentina to continue this collaboration. And that is also what we are achieving now. So with the homeworks that we are ascending, what have been our challenges and learnings? The first one is that people in Latin America knows what is happening in the region, not only in terms of courses, but also in terms of which are our capacities, which are our technology available for the rest of the community. So that is really a big challenge that we have to unify and give the environment for the people to see that. That leads to a demand of training outside Latin America. That is what is happening. The people, the first thing is to go outside to learn. And we have the opportunities inside our region. That's the value that we are going to have, this regional valorization. So, and the other thing is that we have no other opportunities, as the people says to us in the region, and that is the space that we need to continue achieving, to be the reference for the region. So, what find most helpful from global biomachine community, and of course, collaboration, continue the collaboration, and giving these opportunities of, yes, those opportunities that are not in our region can be with collaborations with the global biomachine community. Then it's a necessity to use common platforms for these open opportunities. And for that, Microscopy DB came here to really break that barrier for us. And another important thing that we have is, and we are trying to put on the table, is to coordinate and standardize common evaluation and selection processes. If we are thinking on open science, we need to think that also open processes for evaluation and selection. That is really important for the people to trust and believe on these initiatives. And we are having all of these networks similar training programs. So we need to think on that perspective. We have ones, and we are really open to discuss with all of you. What we need for this? Keep growing, continue. We need to reach each corner of Latin America. For that is that we are building this innovative framework of innovation to advance science development and health development, but in our region. That is really important. And for that, we need to be advocates. Any member of LABI need to be advocates. Also, any member of other networks need to be advocates. I'm here in this meeting, of course, as an advocate of LABI, but I'm also an advocate of ABIC, talking with any member that is interested in ABIC, and I'm also an advocate of ABIC. I believe on your mission, and I think that is the way that we can be sustainable in the future. We need to be all advocates of this mission. And how can be examples of training modalities that can be added from what we have? One is to promote a continuous interaction between the facilities that we have in our region. We have in our region really unequal realities. So we have high development centers and we have really low development centers. So we need to have a continuous interaction and collaboration that gives opportunity to the low to growth, to growth, to growth, to growth, to growth, and then can do the same with other facilities in the region, and all that's connected to LABI. Then we can also need to change the logic in terms of communication our programs. That is, they're not only to go to another center and get trained. It's also to a training to visit another center and train. We talk a lot also with African partners here, and it's the same problem in Latin America. Go to one place, get the knowledge, go back to your place and don't know how to apply it. So it's extremely important to have the possibility to support a trainer, to go to the sites and try to think the best way to apply the knowledge with your instruments, with your people, and be on the place. And so thank you all. You can see more of LABI and its growth in this focal plane interview. We also thank again Chance Zuckerberg Initiative for your support, not only on funding, but also providing an environment that is really a key for us. Visit our website, follow us, and prepare to Samba next year. Thank you.